it again. And we found this spot. We got permission to be here. It's on private property. So we've never been in this area. And we just found the old road going in. We have a pretty good feeling about this site. I think it's about a quarter of a mile away. That wall down there. Alright, so right by the cellar hall, which is right there. I think this was the path that went up to the barn because there's a barn foundation over there. And got a nice little pocket watch, a dandy button, and right by this tree, about an inch and a half down, I just got this. Now it's hold on top. About the size of a nickel. I'm not sure if this is a hard times token. A half cent? I'm not even sure. I'm gonna have to get back to you on this with an ID. We'll talk to Dave, maybe he'll know. Alright, so yeah, it is a 2-cent piece. Cool. You got it. Working. Pewter spoon handle. That I think is part of some sort of utensilware. Thimble. Pocket watch or lockhead of some sort. I think it's a pocket watch. I'm gonna see if I can open that. Some old cloak buttons. This interesting piece. Looks like a cornet head on the front. It says New York on it, and it's got some gold plating in the edges, and then it's got the eagle in the back. I think it says 1851, but it reminds me of a $5 gold piece. Dave thinks so too. The same motif on it, but obviously it's not gold. My draped bust. 2 seated dimes with really good detail. 2-cent piece, 1864. Another seated dime. And they're both Carson Cities. Seeing both Carson Cities. And then 3 Indians, probably 1870s, I'm hoping so. Maybe a key date on one of these, but they were all in the same hole on top of one another. And the 2-seated dimes were just like a foot away. I just got my first Excelsior button. Nothing. Dug it up. We're at a 1775 Homestead. And it's only about 2-3 inches. Full shank too. So good find. King George the First.
See, you never know what you're gonna find there.
Yeah, I don't find many King George the First. A lot of King George the Seconds, a lot of King George the Thirds. But this is in really good shape.
Excellent.
King George the First. It's Saturday, what's today, the 29th? Saturday 29th. It's myself, Tom, and Dave. We got permission just today to get on this property. It's a lot of property. We found the first cellar hole. The owner told us that there's a second cellar hole that we haven't found yet, but we just got here. So it's a really big area, really nice area. So we're hoping we do really good here today. There's walls everywhere. It's private property, so nobody's detected this, supposedly. The owner tried, but he didn't find anything. So now the veterans are here, and we're going to see what we could dig up. I just dug up a tomback, but we just literally got here 2 minutes ago.
See that? I could see the edge of it. It's right there.
Yeah.
See it?
On edge.
Yep. It's small.
Half cent.
Might be a half cent.
1978.
It's definitely not a large cent.
1723.
Yeah, the bust does look different than a kg. It does look different than a kg, you know?
Yeah, it's a Woods Hibernia. 1723.
Done. Just dug another GW, baby. George Washington inaugurational button. It's my 5th one. Macro. Oh, there we go. There's the macro. My 5th George Washington. It's eagle with star. Bottom of this hole is about 6-7 inches. And the shank is there, but it's bent, you can see. But the shank is definitely fully intact.
Alright, so it's Sunday. Dave and I are at it again, and there's supposed to be a site around here and a mill site, and the site we found down that road is completely trashed. There's old car parts in it. There's just trash everywhere. So we started following the road, big trees, started swinging around in here, and I just got that.
It's a $1 real. $1 real. It's actually my first $1 real. I've gotten half reals, but for some reason I haven't gotten a $1 real. I think this is 1800. So awesome find, man. We'll be back if we get anything else. And it was about a ½ inch down. Not maybe a ½ inch at the most.
Alright, so I'm out with Dave over there. That rock pile right there was a homestead. It's really hard to tell, but we could tell by the cuts of the stone. And we started pulling buttons out of this field. And Dan Ardell's over there. And I got a Connecticut copper, a matron head. And now I just got this Spanish silver, baby. Alright, there we go. And Spanish silver, ½ real. Full dirt in that hole right there. Yeah, ½ real. ½ real. Yeah. Alright, so I'm rubbing the dirt off. I think it's probably early 1800s. Looks like the newer head on it. Yeah, 18.
Silver was a week later. Remember last week I said I was going to get one?
That's right, yeah.
Huh?
That's right. Yeah, it's 1807, Dave. I think it's 1807.
Yeah.
It's a newer head. Alright, so it's Sunday. Dave and I just hit one cellar hole, and now we just found another cellar hole over there on the other side of that mound. I just dug up a beautiful King George I, 1723, and just getting a really good signal there, about 7 inches, and it's a drape bust. I think it's 1804 maybe, but it looks like it's got beautiful patina on it. I don't know if you could see that date. I can't really see it. 1803, 1804. Looks like it's in really good shape. I'll show you that. The King George I that I just dug up about 10 minutes ago. Look at that King George I. Unbelievable detail. It was deep, about 6 inches, and underneath a rock, so I think it helped preserve it. And plus, the ground, it's like a pottery sand almost, so it's preserving the coins really well. Awesome. Really good shape in both of them. Psyched. So hard to get coppers in this good shape. Oh, be back. I'm ringing up like mid-80s, so I'm right near the cellar hole. I know Dave already went through here, but getting a signal right in here, so I'll let you hear it, listen to it. Solid 85.
Really?
86, 85. Only 2 inches.
How deep is it?
2 inches only. Sounds just like a coin, man. I should be a freaking ox knob. There it is. It's thinner. No, it's not that thin. I can't tell right now. There's salt in there, but I can't tell what it is. Can't tell right now. Alright, so I just pulled this button out right here. It's like 3 inches, and it's a War 1812 button. I don't know how well you could see that with the sun glare. Let me see. It's a really nice button. We're just about to get on the Long Island Ferry. These are my finds of the day. A drape bust large cent. That's a cap bust $50 cut into a shield. Very cool, very unique. And it's a War 1812 naval button.